guys, and welcome back to my channel. I've recently been to a thrift store, a church rummage sale, and an antique store. Let's get started and I'll show you what I found. I'm gonna start with what I found at the church rummage sale. I just got a couple things. The first item is this adorable little towel. If you didn't know, I like to decorate with snowmen in January. It says welcome winter. And there's a little snowman. He's so cute, and the little trim on the edge. It doesn't even look like it was used. So this rummage sale I went to at a church, they just had me give a donation of whatever I wanted. So I decided this was 50 cents. I got this awesome old book, at least I think it's old. It's a Bernstein, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Bernstein Bear book, and it's called The Bike Lesson, Another Adventure of the Bernstein, that doesn't sound right, Bernstein Bears. It's kind of old and ratty, and I was showing it to a friend today, and it says Discarded Redurban School. Thought that was kind of funny. So it's a library book, and then if you look in the back, it's actually got the little library card, and I pulled it out, and it actually has kids writing on it. I thought that was really cool. But isn't that fun? So I said 50 cents for that. Next, I found these really pretty glasses. I've never seen anything like them. They don't have any marking on them, so I don't know if they're new, semi-new, or old, but there was a set of 6 glasses, and I decided those were going to be 50 cents a piece. So I got those for $3. Next, I found this awesome rug. It was in perfect condition, kind of a weird color, maybe a minty green. I'll insert a clip of it. Here's the rug that I got at the church rummage sale, and I gave $1 for that. I don't think I mentioned this, but it's going to go in my basement, so I didn't really care about the color. It's kind of coming off as gray. I think it's more of a minty green. Hard to tell, but the backing is perfect. So that was a good find. And I decided that was worth $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I spent $5 at the church rummage sale. When we were recently on our staycation, we stumbled across this little antique store, and it was so much fun to shop in and just look around. And I'm going to insert some footage of that store so that you can see all the fun things that I saw. So I'll insert that clip here. You can tell a good antique place when you walk up and the porch is full of stuff that makes you happy. That wagon wheel there reminded me of my grandpa. He had one at his house. This radio was so cool, and there was a little kid toaster on top of it. Look at all the old radios. That made me so happy. I had the Holly Hobby doll in the middle. It reminded me of you, Nicole Northgarden. This picnic basket was really nice for $7.99. I love the yellow and the turquoise dishes here. So pretty. I have a ton of these old containers. Does anybody have those? And yet another Holly Hobby. I wished I had mine from when I was a little girl. I had a cowbell like this that I got at Jamboree USA when I was a kid. My parents had this very same camera when I was little. I was drooling over these blue dishes here. I loved this vintage beverage cooler, and I've never seen one like it. I would have loved to have taken that home. My mom has this cake carrier, and she uses it all the time. I absolutely adore these old lanterns. I think the red and green would be so cool to display at Christmas. This was the only item that I picked up there. It's this adorable little pitcher, and I think it was originally marked $3.99, and it was on a clearance for $2.49. And I just thought that was very sweet, and I can picture that in my hutch. The next items I'm going to show you came from a thrift store. I absolutely adore dish towels for the different seasons, and I found this beautiful dish towel, and it's upside down. I found this beautiful dish towel, and it says fall on it. Oh my goodness. Here we go. How's that? It's fall, and it feels like it's going to be real absorbent, and it's super soft, and it was marked $1. So I'll be happy to add that to my fall dish towel collection. And this one as well. I'll just show you half. Isn't it so pretty with the sunflowers? Same thing, super soft, and it feels like it'll be super absorbent, and that was $1 as well. In that same thrift store, I found these adorable little leaves. Just a package of them, and they were 50 cents. They're smaller than any I've ever worked with. Mine are bigger. So I thought those would be fun to scatter around somewhere, or maybe put in some kind of container. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'll come up with something. And this little guy, isn't he so cute? It's a little acorn, and he was 50 cents as well. I may cut the top off, or I might hang him. I don't know. I'll show you when I decorate for fall where this ends up. The last item that I got at that thrift store was the original Tinker Toy construction set. I thought this would be so cool for my grandkids. And let me see if I can find the price. It's on the bag, and it was $4. Did anybody have these when they were a kid? I did not, but I remember playing with them somewhere. So it looks like it's pretty full, and hopefully all the original pieces are there. So I was really tickled to find that. I've actually been looking for Lincoln Logs, and I thought, well, Tinker Toys, those are cool too. I was also in another antique store, and I saw this really pretty tinsel. It's silver and green. I've never seen any quite like that. Has anybody ever seen tinsel like this? I don't know if it's older or not, but I thought I definitely could find a place for that. It was inside a glass display jar, and the jar was marked $4, and I asked them if they would sell me the tinsel, and they said sure, $2 or $1, and I said $1 sounds good. So I can't wait to decorate with that for Christmas. I also found another rug. It was in such good shape, and I thought originally I would use it in my basement, but once I got it home, it actually goes really well with my decor and all the colors that I have upstairs in my home, so I might just use it upstairs. And it was $1.50. I'm going to insert a clip of that as well because I haven't washed it yet, and I didn't want to bring it here in my living room, so I'll just show you a clip of that before I get it washed. Here's the other rug I mentioned. That was from the thrift store, and it was marked $1.50, and again, it's really in good shape on the back. Let's see what kind of rug it is. Maples Rugs. Never heard of that, but I really like it, and rugs are so expensive at the store, so I was happy to find that. That's all the stuff I found that I've been saving up to show you. Thanks for watching my channel. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and make sure to push the bell so that you'll get notifications of all my new videos and you don't miss out on any of the fun. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.